What if I told you the world as we know it could change forever? Picture this, a world where the US dollar, the undisputed king of currencies, is dethroned. A reign that has lasted for over 7 decades, now on the 7 decades, now on the brink of a seismic shift. This challenge is led by none other than the BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, who joined the group in 2010. These nations have been traction in recent years. As of January 1st, 2024, the BRICS alliance expanded to include new members such as Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the United Arab Emirates. Not to mention, there are also aspiring countries like Argentina, which was invited to join the alliance in 2023 but declined the offer. This further involves nations like Indonesia waiting in the wings to join this formidable challenge. Intrigued? This is not a doomsday prediction, but an economic phenomenon that could redefine the landscape, posing a significant threat to the dollar's dominance. So prepare yourself as we delve into the rise, reign, and potential fall of the US dollar, intertwined with the story of the original and new BRICS members' growing influence. Let's dive in. Could the reign of the US dollar, a reign that has lasted over 70 years, be nearing its end? And if so, what would a world without dollar dominance look like? To understand the implications of such a seismic shift, we must first delve into a little history. The US dollar rose to prominence following the Bretton Woods Agreement, a pact made in the final years of World War II that pegged the value of other currencies to the dollar. The dollar's dominance was solidified by the size and stability of the US economy, alongside its deep financial markets. However, the once unassailable fortress of the dollar's supremacy is now facing challenges from multiple fronts. Firstly, there's the issue of the US weaponizing sanctions, which has led to a rise in anti-American sentiment. This in turn has prompted countries to seek ways to diversify away from the dollar, such as trading in their own currencies and buying gold. Then, there's the rise of other currencies, such as the Chinese yuan. These emerging currencies are slowly but surely carving out their own spheres of influence in the global economy. But what does a weakening dollar mean for the world? The answer isn't as straightforward as one might think. For some nations, it could mean more control over their economies and reduced vulnerability to US policies. However, it could also lead to currency instability, higher transaction costs, and potential disruptions in global trade. The world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, warns that the US dollar's reserve currency status could erode due to rising geopolitical tensions and a shifting global economy. They predict this could lead to higher volatility and potentially lower returns for investors. Meanwhile, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, has criticized the US dollar, decrying it as a fiat currency that's being devalued by inflation. Musk has expressed a preference for more tangible assets, such as Bitcoin. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Chase, also shares concerns about a weaker dollar potentially leading to higher inflation and interest rates. Yet he believes that the dollar's status as the world's reserve currency is unlikely to be replaced anytime soon. So what does the future hold? We can only speculate, but imagine a world without the dollar as the reserve currency. How would international trade function? What would economists or financial experts say about such a future? In considering the potential consequences of a weakening dollar, it's important to weigh both the potential benefits and risks. The future of the dollar's reign is uncertain, but one thing is clear. The shifting sands of the global economy will continue to shape and reshape the landscape of currency dominance in the years to come.